Hi, I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com, and I want to talk to you about our 2011 Trac Spinner NXT demos that we just got in. We got 80 of these bikes in. These are the bikes here. These bikes are practically flawless, and we have a lot of them. Now, these are 2011 models. 99% of the used fitness equipment companies out there that would have gotten these bikes would have salivated over these bikes. They would have wiped them down, oiled the chains, and sold them with little or no warranty. These bikes are in beautiful, beautiful condition. And I just sold 30 of them, but we still have a good number of these bikes left. So there they are. I'm going to show you what we do to these bikes. Even though they're practically, well, they look brand new, we take these bikes down to the bare frames, we tear them apart, we go through the entire bike. This is one of the bikes here. This is a 2011 Trac Spinner NXT. Now, there are 3 generations of Trac Spinner NXTs. The first generation is this bike here, and on the down tube it says Spinner NXT, and the NXT's in red. First generation NXTs came out in 2005, and they had bottom bracket issues. You'll see a lot of these bikes for sale online. Most companies don't tear the bikes apart. Most companies don't know about the bottom bracket issues, and if they do, they ignore them or they don't correct them. When we sell a first generation NXT, we tear it down and we do the bottom bracket correction. Second generation NXT look the same, but you can split it down the middle. And the first half of the second generation look the same with no bottom bracket correction. Second half of the second generation, they corrected the bottom bracket, and you can tell the bottom bracket's been corrected because the bottom bracket has that black ring right there around the bearing. Third generation NXTs, that's a little confusing. This is a third generation NXT 2011, but in 2011 Trac was very near bankruptcy. It was mismanaged and driven into the ground. And they had a good portion of bikes in the Generation 3 era come out of India. And you see a lot of these India bikes for sale. They look like this, but they're nasty. Bad metal quality, bad plating, bad hardware. The 2011 NXTs we have was prior to the India move. And I know because I'm the one who discovered a lot of the mechanical shortcomings in the bikes and notified like spinning, the product engineers at Trac in the States here. And I'm a direct consultant to Trac, to the top engineers at Trac, and I'm the only official tech support for spinning in the world. I'm the original tech support to spinning and have been for over 10 years. Also, just to qualify, this is volume 6 of the Ultimate Tech Manual series. I wrote it. That's the Bible for the Trac Generation 2 and Generation 3 bikes. If you call Trac or you call spinning.com or you call a lot of companies that sell these bikes, they have my book next to their phone. Now, I always say this, but all the things I said doesn't make me a big deal, doesn't make me special. If you're not buying a spinning bike, particularly spinning is licensed, it's owned by Mad Dog Athletics. Spin, spinner, and spinning are licensed trademark terms, even though they're abused online. But if you're buying a Trac spinner and you're not sure about the integrity of the bike, or if you're buying it from a used fitness equipment company, which typically get them, fluff them, they throw a term around, they say the bike's been cleaned and serviced. If you're not sure, you can call me directly, 888-909-BIKE, 310-664-1375, cell phone 818-470-2204. It is May 6th, 2012, And if you call me directly, you could get one of these 2011 demo NXTs for $1,000 shipped, and I will throw in, I'll give you your choice. I'll give you a brand new pair of $130 shoes with the cleats mounted, mountain or road, or I'll give you $100 worth of DVDs and a $50 floor mat, but you gotta call me directly. And our certified pre-owned commercial bikes from Trac and Schwinn have lifetime free parts replacement. Can't find that anywhere. In fact, if you call me before May 10th, I have a handful of $160 demo Trac spinner computers. I'll throw one of those in too, but you gotta call me directly. Call me 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Los Angeles time, 888-909-BIKE, 310-664-1375, cell phone 818-470-2204. And take a look around this warehouse. I guarantee you, you'll never see another warehouse like this on the planet Earth. I know because I've worked hard to put this new warehouse together. We just moved from 5,000 to 15,000 square feet, and this is the ultimate destination if you're buying a group of commercial bikes. This is where we do our pro building for installs. It's where we do our professional level refurbishing work. It's where we tear our bikes down to have them sent out to have them bead blasted, powder coated if they're custom paint. This is indoor cycling heaven, and this is where the magic happens. I'm Jeff Wimmer from Studio Cycles and StudioCycles.com, and I want to thank you for taking the time to listen to this video, and best of luck to you on your road to health and fitness.